Hello, my name is Kaan Topbaş, and in this presentation I will briefly discuss my Physics 102 experiment on charge sharing between metal spheres of different sizes. The goal of this work was to observe how electric charge redistributes when two conductive spheres come into contact and to compare our measurements with theoretical expectations. A fundamental idea in electrostatics is that when two conductors touch, they naturally share charge until they reach the same electric potential. This principle, also emphasized in the reference video for this assignment, guided the entire experiment. The interesting part is that the amount of charge each object ends up with depends strongly on its physical size. Larger spheres can hold more charge without increasing their potential as quickly as smaller ones, so they tend to draw in more charge during contact. To investigate this, we use three pairs with radius. First, 1 cm and 2 cm radius spheres, then 1 cm and 3 cm radius spheres, and the last one, 2 cm and 3 cm radius spheres. All spheres are metal spheres. In each trial, the smaller sphere was charged 40 volts, while the larger sphere started with no charge. Both were placed on insulting stands, and after touching them together, we used a precision electrometer to record their final potentials. We repeated this procedure for all three radius combinations and compared the measured values with theoretical predictions. And now let's take a look at how I conducted my experiments and my equipments. Here I am charging the metal spheres with electricity. And in here I am providing charge flow by touching the spheres. Here I am measuring the charge of the sphere which I initially charged. In here I am measuring the final charge of spheres after I made the flow by touching them. Here I am showing you the equipments that I used: electrometer, a power supply, insulating supports, a non-conducting plastic rod, of course metallic spheres, and some cables connecting wires. I will talk about my results. Larger spheres constantly received a greater portion of charge. The effect became stronger when the size difference between the spheres increased. The final potentials we measured were slightly lower than the theory, but remained very close overall. For example, 1 cm sphere paired with 3 cm pair, the charge shifted significantly toward the larger sphere, as it expected. There are some errors, of course, and I will talk about them. The small differences between theory and experiment can be explained because of the errors. Like errors, I can say humidity or surface imperfections, some minor effects from human proximity, or stray capacitances from stands of nearby objects. All of these factors tend to slightly reduce the amount of charge remaining on the spheres, which is why the measured values were marginally lower than the theoretical predictions. Overall, the experiment successfully confirmed a fundamental concept in electrostatics while also highlighting the importance of careful measurement in systems involving the static charge. Thank you for listening to me.